everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know, 3 videos in a day, that's crazy. But I wanted to get out this new playlist, get it up and running with some good content. If you have not watched my other videos, go watch those in this playlist and in other things. And I just want you to remember that you should like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell if you like me and would like to get on this with me, you know? Yeah, and I just want you to know that I just hope that these poems resonate with a few of you and you guys feel seen. I had a lot of people going through my mind whenever I was writing the other 2 poems and this poem, and I have a few more coming for you, and I just want you to sit there and think of someone that you think might be going through the same thing, or if you're personally going through the same thing. Sorry if you hear a dog in the background. We just got a new puppy and she's gonna start barking. So this poem is called 3 Words. You are pretty. 3 words we all long to hear, yet never know how to feel when we do hear them. We want to believe them, but when we do, we are selfish and unworthy. We want others to believe it of themselves, but then we are too judgmental. We want to thank you for the kindness, but we don't want to seem too self-centered. We want to downplay it, but we don't want to be considered ungrateful. You are pretty. 3 words that do more harm than good, because do you know what is going on behind those big blue eyes? Behind that snow white pale skin? Behind that small stature of a body? Little do you know of the words she actually wants to hear, but will never tell you to say. You are pretty. 3 words that put more weight onto the shoulders of girls that already feel like they are holding the world, waddling around to help those holding equal weight so that others may struggle a little bit less. Going home to cry into her pillow because she wasn't appreciated for doing that work. You are pretty. 3 words long to be heard, yet rarely ever believed, because do you believe these words because of the external perfection seen, or the internal broken puzzle she really is? You are pretty. 3 words that, in retrospect, mean nothing if she doesn't believe it herself, if she takes words as cheap grains of salt, often found yet rarely holding any true value. You are pretty. 3 words that are all it takes to make her go to the small place in her mind where she can overanalyze and devalue herself further. For no one truly knows what she's going through, yet everyone believes they should. For no one truly knows how to understand her desires, yet just appreciates the surface value. You are pretty. 3 words used to determine her worth from the outside view, which has often been artificially made by society's standards that you must put masks on in the morning to make you more desirable. Further supporting the idea that, quote, men only like what they see and women like what they hear, hence why women will continue to put on makeup and men will continue telling the same lies, end quote, to keep you happy. You are pretty. 3 words describing an internal and often external struggle women face daily. Are we too pretty to the point where we undermine other women, or are not pretty enough and are left unseen? You are pretty. 3 words that create more questions than answers. Stop saying these small yet powerful words, since just because you see the happiness on the outside doesn't mean you know how these 3 words are hurting her on the inside.